Hello everybody and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at the new sidebar in Google Slides. The first time that you go into here, you'll get this kind of quick overview of them. You can see there's some templates. There's some new blocks of content. There are free high quality images that you can get, as well as you'll have the drives and folder over here. So I'm just going to go back to this account that we're going to be using. And this is a blank slide. So first off is the templates. Now it used to be that there are some templates that you could adjust over here, and they just have some new ones here that you can select. So again, it's pretty much the same as it worked before, just different ones. Quite a few. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can see I've kind of scrolled through about a third of them. Let's say that there's one that you want. When you click into it, you'll actually see a bunch of different slides. You can insert all of the slides, or you can select some. So if you just click on one, you'll see that it now is added to my presentation. I might want something like that. If you go back and then let's say there's another one that you kind of like this one, and you click, you can see that that also gets added. So you can select some different templates from this sidebar. The next one is the building blocks, and this is probably the newest addition to this, and that's where you can select different types of building blocks. And when you do, it'll actually add this kind of drawing-esque thing to your presentation that you can then edit. For example, the agenda, there's a lot of different options. Maybe there's one that you like this 1, 2, 3, 4. When you click it, you can then see that this is added there, and you can move it around. You can make it larger or smaller, and then you can actually click in and select. So maybe if you want this one to be 5, you can edit that. And essentially, all of this is this different item, and you can ungroup it. When you do, you can kind of see like this is part of this building block. That's like a square. Someone, used these different texts here, and then a different one with different kind of coloring and lines. It's again helpful if that shape or thing is something that you want, and it's a little bit helpful that you can kind of tweak it. Maybe here you want to take that part and then switch the color of it. You can do that. It's, highly customizable. It just saves a lot of time instead of you going in and making, this square, that square, all of this text. I kind of already made in this nice, easy to use type of building block. Now, a couple of other things to note. So here, let's say you're using one of these. You can see it does look nice on here. You can add these in the millions or tweak them, tweak the years. It's not going to be connected to data. This isn't an actual graph per se. So again, if you want to customize this, you can click it and move it around. It's just not connected to data, so it's not going to be dynamic and switch. If you want to do that, I would recommend using a linked object or a linked graph from a spreadsheet into this, which I have a video I'll put in here that does cover it amongst other things too. But that would really be the way to do it. This is more if you have this one piece of information and you want to have a aesthetically pleasing statistic on there, manually add those numbers. These ones can be helpful for certain things. I think I kind of like these collaboration ones where, you can just quickly add one of those if you're working with other people. Those are the building blocks. Next ones are stock and web, which is pretty much what we had earlier too. You can just essentially add something like search graph. And then, it comes up with these different things, stickers you can put on here, kind of show, here's the graph. And then some different icons like this. So, and there's stuff that you can add to it, search the web, go from there. And finally, the drives and photo. This will show all the different drive photos that you have. So these are ones that I've made and imported from some different treasure hunt videos I've done. Google Photos, I have this one that I saved to the actual Google Photos app. And basically you can just import that there pretty quickly. And again, you can choose the different types. Right now I just have photo images. That's pretty much it for the summary of the new sidebar here. And again, if you are wanting kind of the panel, you can push this button at the bottom to kind of show this. And I think that's kind of the way of, now there's this more usage over on this side, but then they kind of allow you to contract this part here, just in case there's something else that you need from there. Hopefully you find this video helpful. We'll see you in the next one. Do those social things, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye now.